Do you guys see what I see here? I want y'all to pay particular attention to what's happening in front of you and why I think we're not going to see a successor to the 50R. Wait a minute. Let me do this first. Ah, there it is. There it is. You guys see that? Yeah. Yeah. I was hoping. But I don't see it happening, guys. I don't see it happening. So with that, as you guys can see, and that was a little fun and a little poke at what we know for sure is already not going to happen with Fuji, which is this is the new GFX100ii. And its form and size, especially with the viewfinder cap on there, which I think actually, if you look at this, guys, there we go. That actually is, you see how thin that is? I think that's pretty sexy, actually. It really gives this, other than the wonderful grip that's on here. You see that grip, that full hand grip, the way the buttons tilt down even more aggressively, the way the back is tilted down more aggressively. It makes this a wonderful camera to hold, to look at, period. Operation wise, definitely nice to operate. It is a 100 megapixel sensor though, and it's their new sensor and the new processor, so it's got a lot of new bells and whistles on it that the X100S doesn't have, the X100 doesn't have, and definitely the 50 series do not have, I should say. But when you look at the 50 compared to that, the 50 actually is the same size, width, and length almost as the 100ii. 100ii is actually, based on the slants on the top, even shorter actually than this guy. Better grip on the 50 or the 100ii, and because of its current styling, it actually almost comes off as a rangefinder. If you were to put the buttons on the 50 and put them on a 100ii body design, lessen the grip a little, not a whole lot, because I have to use a small rate cage with this guy. You have a new 50R2, but would Fuji actually go through all of that, especially with the new flagship GFX100 body? I don't think so. Could you keep it the same as this with the materials used? You could, but it brings another thing up that I'm curious about all my 52R fans out there. Do you care about the viewfinder? If Fuji was to bring this out as a 50 megapixel sensor, slightly different styling, get rid of the top, this LCD, put that control dial back to give you more of that tactile feel, leave maybe that control dial up there to give you more of that exposure triangle experience. Would you care if there was a viewfinder on this camera? I don't think I would. I can see myself shooting with the 50R in this format, because I can see myself shooting this 100ii in this format. So something to think about. But as you guys can see, I have a 100ii to play with. We'll do my normal unboxing, go out and shoot, show you guys some images and so forth. I know I did a previous video about using this as a street photography camera, but now that I actually have it in hand, ooh, as I said at the end of that, yeah, ball out if you want. This is not cheap, but it definitely does feel great. And without the viewfinder on it, with this viewfinder cap on here, I can see myself using this in this current format as a street photography cam with the 50 mil on there, and replacing the 50R based on its current size and styling. So yeah, I wonder if that's why we are definitely not going to see a 50R in anytime soon. Bummer, but just wanted to see what you guys thought about that. Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe. My name is Warren Curitan. This YouTube channel is pretty much going over me using my gear. I primarily shoot Fuji for digital. I do shoot other brands as well, but primarily shoot Fuji. And I also shoot film. Let's have a wonderful discussion about this one in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. And welcome to all the new subscribers. Let me know what you guys would like to see as well as I go out and enjoy my general photography experience. Have a good one, guys. See you in the next video.